Anderson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, and unfortunately, their offense in the paint hasn't been a whole lot better.
Thompson outside. Lee sets a screen for Thompson. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J. Thompson's got 10.
Solid screen right there that freed him up for the jump shot.
It's stolen by Green. And even 3-on-3 break. Trying to find Curry. He's got it now. And the shot is good.
Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
Oh, that takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it.
The Bulls leading by 7. Rose dishes to Anderson. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. That is good. And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
During that break, Coach had some words for his team. He told them to be looking to attack in the open floor. He doesn't want them getting slowed down in half-court sets. He wants the fast break to be a major weapon. Also, he said that he'd like them to operate quickly on offense, finding and taking shots early in the shot clock. There's still plenty of basketball left to play, and as we watch how these adjustments play out, Kev, it'll be interesting.
And thank you, Doris. Rose against Curry. Stolen by Anderson. Oh, and here comes Anderson all alone.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Yeah, they've done a great job causing havoc and then taking advantage in transition offensively.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Pretty bad defense, letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know it's going to happen, and they send a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
Pau Gasol is checked in for the Bulls. Heinrich comes in for Butler. Barnes, he's checked in for Golden State.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand, Jim. You're right.
If he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Curry brings the double. Anderson passes to Rose. Buried from 15 feet out. Rose has got his second bucket of the night.
It's amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect in this half.
They double-team Curry. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Knocked loose. And again, Chicago running the court in transition.
Heads-up play on both ends there. Transition basketball, the steal and the quick push.
Steve, that's how it should be played. I mean, rapid-fire basketball. You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Coach. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
There's the double team with Bogut. Rose gets a wide-open look. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Rose has got 6.
And he may be the guy to put this game even farther out of reach.
They double-team Curry. Thompson against Heinrich. Bogut with the screen on Rose. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Chicago with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Here's Anderson. Barnes grabs the miss. Warriors trailed by 19. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. And his teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far.
Now, here's Anderson. He has 40. And the layup is good. Anderson's got 42 in the game.
Tell you what, to be successful, this team needs his scoring, and they're really counting on him.
Curry kicks to Lee. Right side, Lee. .106 left in the third quarter. A nice shot by Anderson. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their activity at the defensive end, Kevin, has been really impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
So for the Bulls. Warriors trail by 20. Livingston dishes to Lee. He feeds it to Livingston. Golden State moving the ball around. Iguodala, the pass to Lee. The Warriors have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. And that one falls. So for the Bulls, Anderson, he's checked in for Gasol. And it's Jimmy Butler coming in for Tony Snell. And both free throws good for Lee. We've got 28 seconds left in the third. Rose kicks to Anderson. Right wing. Mirotic dishes to Anderson. Rose up on top. Again, Chicago.
Solid work right there. And again, the field goal percentages. Look at the discrepancy between these two teams in the second half.
Well, you're right. We've got one team moving crisply to get good shots and the other team just a bit stagnant.
Shot's good by Iguodala. Here is Rose. With 1 on the clock. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And it...
Game 3 of the NBA Finals. Derrick Rose and the Chicago Bulls go up against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors next Monday.
And now we present our State Farm assist of the game with 5 total assists. We've seen some great passing tonight from Anderson.
And his passing ability is why they make sure the offense runs through him on a regular basis. Great assists like the one we just saw.
D. Rose and Jimmy Butler, the back. Anderson is out there with Mirotic, and it's Noah in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Anderson with the ball, and it's Iguodala picking him up. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the refs saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Warriors trail by 20. Livingston passes to Henry. Doubled by Anderson. And so here is Chicago. The Bulls leading by 20. Rose kicks to Anderson. Baseline J on the way. No good. So Golden State will take it the other way. Iguodala no good. Chicago has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Here's Butler. And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
You know, his shot's been pretty accurate today, but he has not had his usual share of opportunities.
Livingston kicks to Lee. Cans the shot with nobody near him. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Iguodala against Anderson. Here's Rose. And the layup's good off the glass.
Clearly, he's shaken off that cold shooting performance of the first half.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
Yeah, defensively, some really good pressure being applied, though, so you've got to give credit there. It seems like they've been rattled a little bit.
Steve, you think they've been rattled?
Oh, they're rattled all right. And turnovers will kill you, especially with a team like this that can force turnovers and get out in transition.
Taj Gibson's checked in for Chicago. Golden State also making some changes. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Iguodala. Klay Thompson comes in for Xavier Henry. And Steph Curry is subbed in for Sean Livingston. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed his team. He talked to his guys about the importance of functioning as a unit, not as individuals, and on the need to help each other find open shots on the perimeter. He also wants his players putting pressure on the defense with early offense, lots of shots, and an aggressive approach in general whenever they've got the ball. Likely the final major changes to their game plan as they try to make a late comeback here in the fourth. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Doris, thanks.
And if they continue to shoot well from the free throw line like they are, I mean, their lead is going to be pretty steady here.
That's not an overstatement. They've literally not missed a single foul shot this half.
Green dishes to Bogut. And the call will be against Joakim Noah. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Curry passes to Bogut. 6 on the shot clock. And the wide open shot from Green. And it's off from three-point range.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. I mean, they're really pushing them around physically at this point.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Thompson with it. Butler covering. It's tipped. Green. Lee kicks to Thompson. Pass to Curry. Lots of room. The rebound by Anderson. Anderson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Into Noah. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
Boy, that pass was in the air a long time.
Long enough for him to get a finger on it anyway and send it out of bounds.
A 3 from Anderson. That's good. Anderson's got 49 points in the game.
Now he's playing with an edge here, playing extremely well offensively here in the second half.
Thompson against Butler. Screen by Lee. It's Curry with the drive and finished off by Bogut. Clark, I'm guessing that wasn't the plan for the D on that trip.
And I'm agreeing with you there. Once they opened the lane up for him, that was a little emphasis on that finish.
Take what the defense gives you and then just power it home, right? Why not?
Bogut sets a screen for Curry, and they call an illegal screen here.
You know, that turnover right there isn't typical of the performance he's turned in today. In fact, that's his only turnover of the game. He's done a really good job taking care of the ball.
For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter.
2 minutes.
Here's Anderson. So Chicago going with an almost 1:21 left in the game.
Guys, you can go ahead and put game one in the record books exactly how they wanted to kick off this series against a tremendous opponent. Big win for the Bulls.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just at times, Clark, it seemed toying with.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And you have to look back at this and see what a huge game it's been for Easy Breezy. You can do a lot.